to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming over. I'm genuinely happy that I'm here and you're here with me. So let's get to it. For those of you who don't know, my name is Simone. And initially when I decided to start YouTube, I had intended to just have, I guess, kind of a lifestyle challenge, you know. I'm very into yoga, into plants. I obviously have the cutest puppy ever who is right here, but not in the video right now. I'll insert a picture. Just for proof. But yeah, I had intended to just kind of share all of that with you guys and just share me with you. But since I initially had that thought process or whatever, some things have happened. Significant things. If you follow me on social media, if you have me on WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, wherever, you probably know that I live with depression. I'm actually diagnosed with bipolar disorder 2, which, let me just put this out there right now. Actually, let me just fill in all the disclaimers right here. I'm not a mental health expert. I live with a mental health issue, and I will speak, whatever I say will be from that perspective of my own experience. I am not a yoga teacher, guys. I am not a yoga teacher, okay? I have been practicing yoga for some time. I'm not a yoga teacher. Whatever you see me do or say or whatever, take it with a grain of salt. Get yourself a yoga teacher if you feel so inclined. Do your own research, have your own practice, listen to your body, feel for yourself what feels good to you and for you. So I just wanted to put those two things mainly out there because you may see a lot of yoga on my channel and you will see or hear or whatever me talk about depression, which leads me into where I'm going. So I had recently a really bad depressive episode. Guys, if you know you're triggered by certain conversations, if you know you're triggered by conversations surrounding depression, sadness, suicide, any of these things, please, if you need to close the video and leave it alone, do that. Whatever you feel is best for you, please, by all means, do that, because I am going to be having those conversations. Right, so back to it. I recently had a really bad depressive episode. Now, one of the main things that I struggle with is suicidal ideation. Yeah, the thoughts basically live rent-free in my mind. So that's one of the things that I really struggle with all the time, but especially when I'm having a depressive episode. I've had depression since I was diagnosed at 17. I would say I've struggled with depression years before that. Not being able to put a name to it or whatever, but we'll get into all of that. What I'm trying to tell you right now, and I hope I'm able to stick to it, is just about where I expect this YouTube journey to go. So yeah, I've had that really bad depressive episode, and that kind of propelled me into quitting my job. Basically, what it's actually pushing me to do is change my life completely. And the truth is, guys, I don't know what that means. I don't know how I'm going to change my life. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know what it's going to look like. What I do know is that I simply cannot continue with my life the way it was. Now, don't get me wrong. All things considered, my life is pretty good. My job was a pretty good job. I have a decent apartment. I have my puppy. And when I say I'm one of the most loved persons, I don't say it lightly. The people who love me deeply. I have family, I have extremely good friends. You know, it's pretty good. It is pretty good, but something isn't there. There's a sense of fulfillment and purpose, I guess you could say, that is just not there. And so quitting my job was step one to kind of giving me that space to explore and to see what else is there, to see where I could find fulfillment, to just kind of curate my life and just fill my life with things that bring me joy and hopefully put me into a better place. And so yeah, so here I am. I've taken that step and I'm here now. And basically what I'm getting at after going all around the world is I'm inviting you guys to join me on that journey. And I make no promises about that journey, what that journey will look like. What I am promising and what I am committing to is to be very transparent and to be vulnerable. So I want to document this journey for myself. And if there is anybody anywhere who maybe see one video or get one tip or see one thing that I try along the way that works for me, or hopefully not, but see me try something that doesn't work for me, and how I deal with that, or whatever the case may be. As I said, I have no idea what it's going to look like, but I want to share that with you, and I am hoping that you guys will join me on that journey. I am hoping that we will witness growth. I'm hoping that we will witness healing, and I'm hoping that this will be a space of inspiration that I can come back to, and that hopefully somebody else will come to. So yeah, a couple of the things that I do know already that I will be doing. I obviously have my yoga practice, so we'll talk about that, you know, sometime, and I'll share that with you. I do meditate as well. We'll talk about that, and I'll share that with you. Plants are amazing. We'll talk about that too. And there are some other things that I want to do, some journeys that I may go on, some, you know, cleaning up of my physical and my physical space, my physical self and my physical space, maybe some minimalizing, you know, things like that. But whatever it is, I'll share with you. And I'm looking forward to that. Now, when I had decided to start my YouTube channel, I had reached out to my Instagram followers and asked you guys to send in some questions for me to answer. That's kind of what I had thought would have given me the direction for my YouTube. I got a lot of yoga questions, and I will answer all of those questions, and I will make that video and post that video. So I'm not discarding that. I'm not discarding that format or anything like that. I still want to keep that, but this is currently where I am right now, what I'm experiencing. My illness is a huge part of that, and it just would not be authentic of me to have any kind of platform anywhere that I share with anyone and not discuss that. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do yoga. We'll talk about some things. And here's the thing, guys. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you want to know. I want to share with you things that you want to see. So let me know. Hopefully by now you would have subscribed to my channel. You would have liked this video. And you can also please comment down below. Comment, and if you have them, give me tips. If you struggle with any kind of mental health issue, feel free to share if you feel so inclined. If you have anything that works for you, I am always open. You can let me know. Maybe I'll throw that into my journey as well and share that back with whoever is open to watching. And also tell me what you would like to see on this channel, in this space, what you would like, for me to share with you. And I'm looking forward to sharing with you. So here's to healing, growing, and having some fun along the way.